Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is AmanChopra, and today in this video I'm going to be showing you my productivity desk setup in 2022. Now, if you've seen any of my other videos, you'll notice that my desk setup looks completely different, and that's because it does. I spent 3 to 4 hours last week completely changing the way my desk looks, but before I even get into any of the tech that I have in my desk, here's a time lapse of what that looked like. So let's start with the item that stands out the most on my desk setup, which is my 28-inch Samsung Ultra HD 4K monitor. Now this comes in about $400, but it's absolutely amazing and worth the money. It has a 1 millisecond response time, a 60Hz refresh rate, and 1 billion colors, meaning that your pictures and videos look even more vibrant on screen. So my daily uses for this monitor are basically, mirroring my Mac, using it as a second screen, multitasking, or even video editing. It's really helpful when I have to move files around, move different images, video clips, sound effects, music. It's super convenient. So I highly suggest that if you have the budget to get a monitor, this is a pretty good one to get. So right below my massive monitor, I have a bunch of things, but my most important item are my first generation Airpods. And you guys already know how super convenient these are, but the reason why I keep them on my desk is because whenever there's any distractions or loud noises when I'm working or studying, they're right there for me. They're super easy to pick up and put up in my ear. So yeah, I keep them there on my desk and they're super convenient whenever I need them. The next item I have is this lamp right here. Now, this lamp, I love it because it just brightens the space. It provides a sense of comfort and warmth to the area. As you can see, the bulb has a slightly yellowish hue, but because it's so bright, it motivates me to stay awake and alert and as well as get work done. Next up is the first generation Google Nest Hub. Now, this device is absolutely amazing. I mostly use it for listening to Spotify or even watching YouTube videos when I don't want to run them on my MacBook or monitor. And another thing is I also use them for my LED lights, which are right up here and you can't see them. But check this out. Hey Google, turn the lights to purple. That's pretty dope, isn't it? Hey Google, please turn the lights to white. And we're back. So as you can see, super convenient for all your smart home devices, and when I'm not using it, it simply just serves as a normal clock so that I don't get distracted by checking my phone constantly. Next, let's talk about speakers. So the speakers that I have are from an old company named LabTech, and so they're not brand new, so I don't know the price or where I got them from because I had them for a while, but I basically have two of these little speakers right here and here, and a huge subwoofer right here, which are all connected to my monitor, and the quality is absolutely amazing. And I would play a song on them for you guys to show you how good the quality of the audio is, but I don't want to get my video strike down by YouTube, so yeah. Anyways, these speakers came with a tiny silver control pod, which is what you see right here, and it literally has two functions. One is a button for powering the speakers on and off, and the other is a dial that controls the volume. Now, the next item that I have here on my desk setup is my 2020 13-inch MacBook Air. Now, this is perhaps the most important item for me because it's my main driver for every single day and is literally responsible for everything that I get done, whether that's homework assignments, work, or even editing and publishing these YouTube videos. And if you're wondering how I use my monitor as a second screen for my MacBook, I use this little thing called a QGM USB Type-C adapter, which you can order from Amazon. Now, I personally believe that this would not be a desk setup video if I didn't talk about my chair, which is why I had here my $100, or it was somewhere from $100 to $120 chair from Costco. It's a simple leather black chair, and it's super comfortable, and this is basically how I spend long hours studying at my desk or working or getting work done. So the next item that I'm going to be talking about is probably the most convenient because it's literally the best thing I have whenever you need it at a place and time, which are these guys right here, my mini sticky notes. Now, normally I use the default Apple reminders app, but the thing is, sometimes I just prefer writing it down rather than typing it out. So these are super good to have when you need to make quick to-do lists, jot down any notes on the spot. And the other thing about sticky notes is that I can literally just write something down and post it on my wall, so when I see in the morning, I know what I have to do and I can get that thing done. So it also serves as like a little form of motivation or like encouragement to, you know, go ahead and get that task done. So yeah, get sticky notes. The next item that I have here on my desk is a book that I'm currently reading, which is called The Proof of Heaven by Dr. Eben Alexander. Now, it's a great book, and I try to read one like chapter every night and then take notes on the chapter in Notion. But the thing is, sometimes, you know, I completely forget when it's not in my sight, which is why I keep it on my desk, because, you know, it reminds me that, hey, like, I gotta do this thing and I gotta be consistent with it. So I gotta be consistent with my reading every single night, and therefore I can build a habit out of reading. So yeah, that is why I keep a book on my desk. So this is my productivity desk setup going into 2022, and I really hope that you guys take the insights and tips from this video to make your workspace a bit more efficient. And before you guys go, let me ask you a quick question. What is the point of having a productive, you know, desk setup if you're not productive yourself? There's no point, right? Which is why you should check out my video below on how to increase your productivity for beginners. And trust me, even if you're not a beginner, I 100% guarantee that you'll find something to take away. So yeah, definitely check it out, hit subscribe, and as always, thank you for watching.